Administrator! You alright? Are you hurt? I'm okay, but we'll have to walk the rest of the way. The Angoloi even managed to reach this place. The situation in the field is far more severe than our previous estimates. I actually hoped for a gentler reception than this. The hub base still isn't picking up our calls. We need to hurry. This Angelos looks dangerous. We need to be cautious. We can focus our attacks to bring down its defenses. Take down the remaining enemies.
What's this? Gotcha! This ends now! What's this? Gotcha!
This rope looks sturdy. Some of the survivors probably left it here. This should be the way. Let's continue, Endfield. That is an anchor. Anchors are capable of spawning Angoloi. They pose a major threat to Talos too. We must find the survivors. And quickly. We need to break through here ASAP. Time to adopt team combat tactics. When we coordinate. Let's take down these enemies together.
Get crushed! Take him out!
Forward!
Get crushed! What's this? This ends now!
Are so severe. Director Chen has always kept the hub base in good order. But if she lost control of the area, things inside the base could get bad. I hope for the safety of our people. Look there, Endman. We must act now.
Nonsense! We got a big one incoming! Get to cover! Need to fall back and regroup!
Leave them to us. Careful, Endman.
Supervisor Perlica, you arrived at just the right time. Our temporary defenses have been breached. If you weren't here...
And I'm glad that you're all right, Director Chin. I believe you have a sit rep for me.
Yes. An anchor fell right into the base. The thing won't stop spawning the Angoloi. We've sent all our injured personnel to the control tower. There are just too many Angoloi, and they will overrun our security division eventually.
We must find a way to stop the anchor.
Supervisor Perlica, may I ask who this...
Ah, of course. This is our administrator.
Administrator? Are we talking about the administrator? Apologies. Many operators in Valley 4 have never seen you before, Endman. News of your awakening gave rise to plenty of gossip and rumors. When we received the message from Dijon, the entire crew tried to plan a welcoming ceremony, but just a few days later, we were suddenly attacked. I didn't expect you to arrive here in the midst of the battle.
We're here to help, Director Chin. Do we have any news about the missing personnel? How many of our people are outside the base?
It's hard to say. The Angoloi just kept attacking. Security Division can only maintain a limited security perimeter.
People here are in danger. I suggest we delay our earlier arrangements, Administrator. Good, Administrator. I knew you would say that. Director Chin, we'll handle the hostiles in the base and direct any of your missing staff to the control tower for safety.
Wonderful. Your help will set my mind at ease. Good luck out there.
By the way, I'm not seeing Mr. Andre anywhere. Where is he right now?
That silly old man. He went off trying to be a hero again. That fool never stops treating his projects with far more respect than his own feathery hide. Anyway, if you see that old fool, tie him up and haul him back to the control tower. This might be the only safe place left in the base.
We'll find him. Have faith in us. The anchor at the old factory is still spawning Angoloi. We must first eliminate this threat. Time to initiate our mission, Endman.
Administrator, is there anything you wish to know? Anchors are constructs that fall from the sky. After landing, they extract soil minerals to create the Angoloi. We figured out how to take out the anchors, but we still have no idea where they come from. Of course, the Angoloi are composed of a wide range of materials. In extreme scenarios, anchors can even use nearby biomass to build new Angoloi. Though such incidents are rare, they can be horrifying to behold. The anchor must be taken out to stop the Angoloi from spawning. This must be done before we can start rebuilding the hub base. The emergency barrier of the control tower is still working. Our security team did their best and fought off a few attacks, but they're barely holding on. No deaths have been reported so far, but we have plenty of injuries, and our facilities took heavy damage. Most of our staff evacuated to the first floor of the control tower. As for Andre, I just hope he's all right. There's no way we can outlast the Angoloi. I can hardly imagine what would happen if you weren't here. But since you are, the worst is finally behind us. Supervisor Perlica, Administrator, please be careful out there. If you see any scattered personnel, tell them to evac to the control tower.
The stabilizing core of the anchor is its weakness. Take that out. The stabilizing core of the anchor is its weakness. Take... stabilizing core of the anchor is its weakness. Take that out, and the entire construct will disintegrate. The core itself is fragile, but the real challenge is the Angoloi swarming around it. A tough fight is inevitable. A cluster of smaller Angoloi. We must stop them.
What's this? Stay strong, people! We're winning! Two more! Stay in the fight!
Are you all right?
Supervisor Perlica. Thank goodness you're finally here. We assembled here after the anchor fall and managed to hold on to this place. Okay, I guess we held on to this place until 5 minutes ago. I understand, but I must tend to the wounded. Wait, you're injured as well. This is where we grow buckflowers. Buckflower powder is a common pharmaceutical ingredient, and it's easy to make. Take some. They'll come in useful. This will give me a peace of mind. I'll stay here and care for the injured for now, and then join up with Director Ching when we could start moving again. I look forward to your good news.
Facing more Angoloi. They must be neutralized so we can push through. Here's our chance! This is the anchor, but its core is not here. No. All active anchors give off that light. This anchor plunged itself deep underground. That's where its core should be. I've seen the hub base building plans. This old factory should have an underground floor that we could reach. If this basement area is stable, we should be able to reach and destroy the anchor core. Let's go, Endman. This should be the way. Landbreakers? What are they doing here?
We getting buggers? Let's do this together. What's this?
Packed. Here's our chance!
Trust it.
Crystallize! Take this! Take this! Take that!
Look there, Endman. We must act now.
Why, tell us! Supervisor Perlica! The anchor! Take out the anchor! Take this!
Special Operator Chen. Am I the first to arrive or what?
Nicely done, Endman. And thank goodness you arrived on time, Chen.
Awesome, right? What do you think of that move? I'll show you an even deadlier killer move next time. A single swing will take anything out, guaranteed. Administrator, I'm Chen, or Chen for short. If you got a problem you need trimming, my blade is yours to command. Oh, Perlica also told me about you. Every time she mentions the Endmen, she just goes on and on and on.
We should check on Mr. Andre.
This hurts.
Mr. Andre, are you all right?
The lab. The prototype. Enemies! Did you fight them off? You are... Endman! You're really back! I thought you'd be here 10 days later. You're not hurt, are you? And what's with the mask? Never mind that. Thank goodness you're back. Endman, it's been 10 years. We finally did it. We cracked the project you left behind. Puccini and Popov can finally rest in peace. During their final moments, they lamented that they couldn't deliver this solution into your hands.
Endman, this is Mr. Andre, our resident Endfield technical expert at this site. He is also the chief engineer of the Automated Industry Complex.
Huh? What's with the formal intro, Supervisor Perlica? Wait, did Endman really forget? This isn't fair. Why? Why does suffering always happen to... No.
We should set aside the details for later. Now, Mr. Andre, why did you risk your safety to rush to this place?
That's because I saw the anchor crashing into the old factory. So I rushed over here to check if the prototype was all right. Look, here it is.
Is this the contraption you were protecting? It looks really expensive. You must have spent quite a bit of time on it.
It would be unfair to say that this is my work. A friend of mine left this prototype to me. I'm very grateful that you came here and saved it. Now that the anchor has been taken out, there shouldn't be any more Angaloi around. We should quickly get our base back up and running.
Leave it to us. By the way, Director Chin requests your immediate return to the control tower.
Oh, so, what was she like when she asked about me? Was she angry? Oh, dear. I'm finished.
This is an all-channel broadcast. I repeat, this is an all-channel broadcast. All security division combatants are to assemble at the base entrance ASAP. I repeat, assemble at the base entrance ASAP. Over.
I believe Director Chin needs help at her place.
Go and assemble. I'll be with you shortly once I'm done checking the machines.
Chen will keep Mr. Andre safe. Let's go and support Director Chin.
Assessing exterior damage is difficult. I also need to check the interior structure. Gotta figure out a way to delay the meeting with Director Chin. Oh, dear.
Doing okay? Did you get hurt?
Probably sprained my ankle when I passed out. Oh, age is really catching up on me.
Okay. I guess you can leave first, Endman and Perlica. I'll watch over the big owl. Mr. Andre.
Chen will keep Mr. Andre safe. Let's go and support Director Chin.
Oh, Administrator. Is there anything else? I have to take a closer look at this. It won't take long. Chen will keep me safe, don't worry. Anchors. From the north they come, flying to various spots of the world and spawning the Angaloi where they land. In our eyes, they seem just as dangerous as natural disasters. We still have trouble predicting the appearance of anchors and their landing sites. If we fail to intercept them and let them land, our only option is to destroy their cores and stop their activities. Speaking of which, We haven't seen an anchor strike of such a scale for a really, really long time. What on Talos is happening? A machine that a friend of mine left here. I'm giving it a heat insulation coating and an expanded mobility module, amongst other modifications. I literally saw how that anchor plunged into this place with my own eyes just a while ago. Oh, it got my feathers all ruffled up, and I totally freaked out. If the prototype got destroyed under my care, I wouldn't know how to tell Yvonne the bad news. Well, it seems your recovery isn't complete. Supervisor Perlica did mention this possibility, but... this is such a shame. We worked on plenty of projects. Systematization of the tele-protocols, overall optimization to local deployment plans, and the AIC factory itself. Let's not dwell on the past for now. In any case, everything you see here is the fruit of your leadership. Together we made this happen. People might forget, but data and machinery would retain records and logs.
Those landbreakers. Were they here to loot our base amidst the chaos? But showing up right after the anchor fall? That's too much of a coincidence. Things could be more complex than we thought. Our original plan was to deploy the protocol automation core nearby and run some tests. But with the hub base severely damaged, we need to get it up and running first. What's going on, Director Chin? Landbreakers. And so many of them.
This isn't the worst of it. Look over there.
That place. It's the deployment area we reserved for the automation core.
From the scale of the rising smoke columns, the deployment area has completely fallen. This area was completely surrounded by Angeloi, yet these bandits still got through. How did they manage to slip in without anyone noticing?
Those landbreakers we encountered were probably just their vanguard. Director Chin, is there anything we can use?
Security Division gathered as much intel as they could. I'll sync it with you. We have yet to recover from the anchor fall. Power's still out, and we've taken heavy casualties. The Angeloi destroyed many backup cables. Our systems are failing. The attacking landbreakers have been confirmed as the Bonecrushers. Their objective remains unclear at present. But their assault was too well timed to be accidental. If the current situation persists, we will not be able to successfully deploy the automation core. We can use the resonance tower to activate Originium for power, but its energy cost is steep. It won't last long.
We have another option available. If we can deploy the PAC, we can restore base operations.
You mean, we power the resonance tower with the PAC?
Yes, we can use the AIC to set up a power transmission relay. Once the resonance tower is activated, the base will get some respite.
But there are so many landbreakers along the way. If only we could weaken them.
Of course we can! Landbreakers? You got a team of pros, Director Chin. Edmund, you saw what I did, right? I know tons about fighting these scummy LBs.
I'm afraid my creaky bones won't let me swing a weapon. But I can still offer plenty of help with the automation core.
But should we come up with a more foolproof plan? There are just so many LBs outside.
Have faith in us, Director Chin. I'm not just the supervisor of Endfield Industries. I'm also the acting lead of the Endfield Crisis Team.
I'm part of it too! Excited to work with you, Enmin. I'm sure there's a lot I can learn from you.
Enfield won't stop progressing.
Get ready. My blades are always ready, as they never rest. Alrighty, now let's go and teach those pipe faces what happens when you mess with Endfield.
Administrator, I'd actually prefer it if you can just stay and rest here. Fighting the Landbreakers is very different from fighting the Angeloi. The conditions of your health... Much appreciated, Endman. So, we have a conclusion, Director Chin. The Crisis Team will whittle down enemy forces, deploy the PAC at the designated site, and transmit power back to base with relay towers to restore base operations. Mr. Andre, I'll contact you once the roads are clear. Apologies for forcing you to travel into the wildlands, but we will need your help.
No problem. I feel so much better knowing I can finally help everyone properly this time.
Stop puffing up your feathers, old man. Administrator, Supervisor Perlica, and Operator Chen, do be careful out there. Before I forget, the TP point is not part of the base's power system. If there's something more that you can handle, just head back to base and rest. We're counting on you. Endman, let's first activate the teleprotocol point. TP points will let the team move around faster. And... Andre just updated me about your condition. Please keep yourself safe out there.
Wow, those Landbreakers are giving us a show of force. It's rare to see LBs this arrogant.
Of the three major Landbreaker clans, the Bonecrushers are the ones who actively respect